I've been using the Nexus 6 for about 6 months, and I figured it was time to give you guys my 6 months perspective on Google's flagship device from 2014 to see where it's at. Is it something that's worth picking up, and what we actually think of the device right now. So let's jump in and find out more about the Nexus 6. So the Nexus 6 is a device that really takes a lot of crafting from Motorola, as you can see with the Moto logo on there. In terms of specs, it packs a lot for a high-end device. 5.9-inch display, 13-megapixel camera, Snapdragon 805, 3 gigs of RAM, 3200 milliamp battery, wireless charging. Those things I do like, and it really sets this as a top-tier device altogether. In terms of operating system, is running Android 5.0, and I have upgraded to Android M, which we'll showcase and talk about a little bit more in this video. But it gave a very fluid experience over the last 6 months, and I like that about it. There were a lot of good things in terms of just operationally using the device. That was pretty nice. That gorgeous 2K display really renders a lot of things well. The battery management was also very good for a device such as this, and also of course the simplicity of Android 5.0, stock Android on this, really goes a long way in making this a very fluid experience in terms of just use case. Now for some people, 5.9 inches is not a device for you. For me, it's not a problem, but I understand the size can be an issue for a lot of people there. Now when you talk about battery, as I mentioned, you do have some very good battery life. It's been updated a couple of times, and you can see that actually showcases with what they've done with the device overall. Now in terms of other features besides, you know, battery saver and a few things like there isn't much in terms of just extra features that make real use or take advantage of the device altogether. That's one thing I didn't like about it, because with that larger screen size, I was hoping to get like a multitask mode where I can split the screen into two or things like that. Although because it is stock Android and also a Google device, if you bought it on a carrier, you can uninstall carrier applications, which is nice, because on Android that's something that can be hard with other devices on there. So at least with the Nexus 6, you do have that option. Now the Nexus 6 also comes with a couple other features included. You've got that 13 megapixel shooter at the back, records at 4K, and it does a good job. It does a good job recording on 4K. In terms of taking photos, not so much. I can say it's not bad. It's just, I would say it hasn't kept up with things you have right now. You know, the camera app is still very basic, and those are the kind of things I wish I would like to see more improvements from Google, especially with the announcement of Google Photos. So, you know, with that investment into photos and things like that, hopefully Google can improve the software aspect of it. But as I mentioned, the display is sharp and vibrant. It really looks very good. It doesn't matter what angle you actually put it at, you get a very good experience overall using the Nexus 6. Overall, the device has been very solid over the last 6 months, and I've got some very good performance. Now, it doesn't give me a lot of extra features, but it does work well. As you can see, I'm running Android M right now on the Nexus 6, and it works very well. You know, all the features, new features actually have been some nice improvements to it. They haven't slowed the device down whatsoever. So this is kind of the future of what you will get with the Nexus 6 as it moves forward this year, because it will be upgradable to Android M. So there'll be more features and more things for you to do. Android Pay, contextual tap with Google Now, as also just the new app tray and some other features altogether. But overall, the Nexus 6 is a solid device from Google. I think this is a step into the phablet market for them, and this is a device that I think they will learn a lot in terms of shaping consumer output, because there were some things people liked and some things people didn't like. And for me, I like the device. I still want to see Google improving in imaging, audio, as well as some of these software additions where you want to find in devices like this. So that's my 6-month review of the Nexus 6. Any questions or any comments, let us know. Otherwise, don't forget to like, share this video, favorite this video, subscribe to the channel, and always enjoy your entertainment.